Yeah, we'll see. Alright, he can use a break. Can anyone play third base in this roster? No? Who can play third base?
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now.
I think after this one, the next one, you guys will be watching your CPU play. They're gonna take a shot.
Ubaldo Jimenez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he gave us the 5 and dive. Didn't get a decision. He'll be looking to go a little deeper in this one and hopefully end up with a win.
John Jay strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
I like Ubaldo
as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've gotten that overall record back to 500 with their most recent win, but they've got ways to go before they're back in this thing, so they'll need to keep it going right here.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
All right.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And you can forget about trying to set up a guy. That's 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row.
Okay.
Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. And that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Ryan Braun has always been known as one of those power hitters, but he's also got a power arm and can cover some ground in that outfield. Very reliable, plays a smart defensive outfield, always an asset in any game.
Matt Kemp will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up 0-1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, fastballs. All right.
Got him swinging,
Got him.
and that will end the
Shut
inning.
up. I'll shut up.
3 up.
I shall shut up.
James Shields is on the mound for game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he has just not been effective at all on the road. Not really sure what the reason has been, but he's really got to change that trend here in this one.
Scooter Gennett comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Any changes? No, still the same top three.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game.
Oh, no,
Get a
I was
1,
saying
2,
it's
3
not.
top half. Then now, leadoff
Can't
single
feel
here in the
us
home
up
half.
above
Off to
Donaldson.
a great start.
Martin Maldonado will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a ball 1-0. Eric, this Padre team as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately
I knew that was going to be
they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Shields pauses. Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home.
Let's go, Martin Maldonado.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And apparently they're picking up right where they left off last night. You wondered if maybe they'd want to save some of those runs, but it turns out it might not matter as they hit the board first here again in the first inning.
Let's go.
Ryan Braun will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, I think you got to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. But clearly he's seen the ball really well right now.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
A strike, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch Derek Norris behind the plate. Very athletic, versatile, doesn't let anything get by him, and also pretty darn good offensively. Any team would love to have him.
Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Brett Wallace will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Derek Norris will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Jonathan Villar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Jonathan Villar.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Wallace. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Domingo Santana will stand in. And as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Yadier Rivera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just your classic 0-2 changeup right there. And what he's trying to do there is to get that hitter's aggressiveness to work against him. And he just goes fishing in the dirt for a bad pitch and an easy punch-out.
Standing in now, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
They're throwing fastballs all game.
Up high.
Come on now, you want to swing at that.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
And they're throwing fastballs on them all. All you need.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, you keep getting quality outs. I mean, that pitch right there on the outside corner, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that pitch.
Melvin Upton.
Stepping in now, Melvin Upton Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
James Shields will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Scooter Jeanette digs into the box.
I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I want to see something. Hey, you lowered the zero right now from 5.2 to a 4.8. I'll be right back now.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Ramirez is there. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Up and in for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Shields steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
On the ground to the left side.
Dang.
There is Solarte. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Alright, back. That's what I missed.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
I don't know what
and
he's
that'll
gonna
bring
throw.
forth the great slugging
fastball
left
up.
fielder Ryan Braun. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Can't throw a fastball up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little bouncer. Norris is up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're up 1-0. John Jay will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Oh, he can't reel it in out there. But the recovery throw never really had a chance, and I'd be shocked if that's not an infield single here to kick off the inning. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
That's what I said.
Alexi Ramirez is next as he finds
That has to
himself
be for
behind
right now.
0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a beat on it. 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on now. Slider inside. That's not going to kill me.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Brett Wallace.
Into the box now, Brett Wallace. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play.
Who's expecting that pitch?
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Here's a swing and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That last home run, believed to be in the neighborhood of 440 feet. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now to the plate, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Shields is ready. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Austin Jackson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jay moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Yeah, and with 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do as he bounces this pitch, and that means both runners are going to move up.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
That should have been a run.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. A play at the plate. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate.
Yeah, and I think, you know, with 1 away here, you're taught that this is the right idea. Even if you get tagged out, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not much of a difference. So you might as well try to score anyway. No dice here, though.
Liner to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ubaldo Jimenez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
So locked in right now.
This is in the air out to right. Kemp on the run.
Damn.
He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Corey Spangenberg heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
In there, strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired 1 away.
Center fielder,
Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box.
Upton
He was a
Jr.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, James Shields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Scooter Gennett will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
That was late on that?
Shields
I don't know why I'm late.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center.
There we go.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, just a great swing right there. But this is a cut fastball, which it'll work back toward a left-handed hitter. He just squares this ball up and rips it into right field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Martin Maldonado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That wasn't a good pitch from this one.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Very high, 2-1.
My controller's dying. Good, is it a short on them?
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Upton over to his left. 1 out. Ryan Braun will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, this is all born from the fact that they're facing a really dangerous guy up there at the plate. And now with the runner up to second base anyway, they may even choose just to go ahead and put him on.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Upton on the run.
Let's go. That's all, yeah.
Won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way around to third on the triple, but he's able to drive in the go-ahead run as well.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Chris Carter now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Hit high and deep to
that's a home run?
right field. Back goes Kemp, still going back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to get hit with an error for his efforts here. Or maybe you'd call it lack of effort.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. You get the sense that things are starting to get away from him a bit out there.
It all comes from falling behind hitters and then having to come in there with something good to hit. That's going to get you every time.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Norris scoops it up. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Jonathan Villar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Taken high and deep to right. Kemp ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's
damn, it's down to Villar though.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And that's going to be all for James Shields. Brendan Morrow is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Right side, Spangenberg is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. John Jay will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
I gotta get him 6.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Stan hit 2 of them. Harper hit 1 man.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's 9.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
The batter,
Matt Kemp stands into the box. 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ramirez running at first. Pitch inside. The throw.
Got him.
There, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
And here's where your catcher can get you a big out just by the strength of his arm. Nothing too exceptional here. He just lines his feet up properly and puts a good throw right on the bag. Just the way you like it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Yadier Rivera will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
Yadier Rivera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg ranging into shallow right. 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ubaldo Jimenez is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6.
Well, Matt, he's got some cushion to work with here, and he's throwing the ball well, so he's earned himself not only that chance to hit one more time, but more importantly, a chance to go deeper into this ball game out there on the mound.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Splitter. Not a once.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Yonhervis Solarte will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
All right. Got one more pitch to throw, and I'm going to throw that splitter.
Ground ball left side. VR is right there. Throw to first to be in
Got him.
plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2
go.
away. Now at the plate, Derek Norris. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Padres down. Martin Maldonado steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Not bad. I was waiting for that pitch too. Just waiting.
The 0-1 on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And reined in, 1 away. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Chris Carter. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Got that one.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
Let's go.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one. You put that pitch there to this guy,
He's going to take it over the wall. Simple as that.
William Jitsi will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1.
Well, I don't need Will Smith out there no more.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Solarte gloves it on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's 7-2. Corey Spangenberg will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Oh, I don't never play splitter.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. Villar over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
number 2.
Melvin Upton Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
This could probably be his last
The
inning.
0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey man, let's lock in a little bit. I'm gonna pick this one up.
Still 2-2.
Okay. I just not here.
Hit out toward second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nick Vincent is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Domingo Santana is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on
there
the
you go,
ground
Domingo.
and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Yadiel Rivera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Yadiel Rivera.
Hit down the third base line. And
that's
in
a single.
for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah.
Number 31. Ubaldo. Jimenez.
Jonathan Lucroy is out of the dugout now as it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Jimenez. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Upton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
2 for 4, fool.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is line to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards
right at the second baseman.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Cesar Jimenez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Come on now.
2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On the ground up the middle, Rivera takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Brett Wallace makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know, this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
5.2,
so that's a wrap
4.2.
here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.
Let's go. We actually got him better.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brew Crew got together to allow 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 7-2. Aaron Nola grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 3-2. Dexter Fowler added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 7-5. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. The Colorado Rockies combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best
I
of
am
the visiting
prepared to
Mets
allow him to leave.
4-2. The Astros grabbed
To
13
make him
hits in the
third
game
baseman.
as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-4. Alex Rodriguez smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Yankees got the win over the White Sox 4-3. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Rays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. Jordan Zimmerman got his 3rd win this season as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 5-4. Trevor Bauer earned the win, his 4th this season, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 3-2. His ERA